Установите расширение для Google Chrome от letyshops.ru и не забывайте о кэшбэке при совершении интернет-покупок. Просто перейдите в магазин, где планируете купить, а расширение напомнит вам о кэшбэке. Всего один клик, и часть денег автоматически зачислится на ваш счет. А если вы еще не экономите на покупках с кэшбэк-сервисом Letyshops, зарегистрируйтесь и получите премиум-аккаунт в подарок. Ссылка в описании под видео.
Bjorling. Suliotis?
Close. Bjorling is easy.
Tibaldi.
You win.
My turn. No looking.
I'm not.
Did Daddy look?
No.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God. Gili?
Of course, but what? Well, darling?
I'd say handle.
Right, but what is it?
Not a clue.
Well,
I gave up. What is it?
3-2 to me. Hey, hands off. Hey, no. Just listen. practicing's not fair. You're still on for 10 tomorrow, right? Still coming?
Yeah, sure.
We have to launch the boat. Can you give us a hand? In about 20 minutes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll come over in 20 minutes.
Okay, great. See you then.
Bye.
What was up with him?
Yeah, no.
Seems weird. She didn't say a word. Who did you talk to about the game tomorrow?
With her?
When?
Day before yesterday.
And?
Nothing. She was fine.
Where is Jen?
I don't know, sweetheart. Maybe she's at the beach or inside. Who are those guys?
Don't know. Maybe relatives? Doesn't her brother have a son that age?
I'm going already.
Open the windows, please. We need to let some air in.
Yeah, Mom. Get out, Lucky. Out. Come on, get down. Come on.
George,
Yeah?
where are the other groceries?
I'll get it. Golf clubs are in the way.
Hurry up. Everything's getting warm. This cooler's a piece of shit.
Stop it, buddy. She'll knock me over. Go to mommy. Go to mommy. Go to mommy. She'll give you a treat.
The meat's in the other box. Will you grab it for me?
I'm just opening the window.
Leave the shutters in the front. It'll get too hot. Lucky, come on, honey, get out. Will you, come on. I'll get you something in a minute. Lucky, please. Will you call the dog, honey? Lucky, get out of here. Call the dog.
Lucky,
Go on, honey.
come here. Come to daddy.
Stop it, Lucky. Be quiet. I'm sorry. He's nuts. Come in.
Hey there, Fred.
Good to see you. Thanks for helping. Been pretty hard on my own. Oh, no problem. This is Paul.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure.
Paul's father's a business associate of mine. Thanks for helping.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Not so much his.
Lucky.
Sorry, he's crazy.
Come on.
Stop it!
Hey. Come over
Thank
here.
you, honey. So, when'd you get here? Last week.
You too?
No.
Yes. Well, they didn't get here till the weekend. We got here on Friday.
Hi, Fred. Thanks for coming right over. It's good to see you. How's Eve?
Fine.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, man.
And where are the keys?
On the southern coast of Florida.
Isn't it hotter down there?
Nope. All the time. Last year when I was in Miami, it rained cats and dogs. The whole time. You were up here and you were swimming every day, remember?
Still, it sucks that Jenny isn't here.
Careful.
I am being careful.
It was an expensive overhaul.
See? Not a single scratch.
Now you can help me put up the boom. You got it.
Yeah.
Put it down over there.
Okay. But she told me she'd be here the whole time.
Yeah, well, I don't know either. I don't know why she told you that. Maybe she went out with a friend. We'll ask her mother tomorrow when we see her. Anyway, forecast for tomorrow is wind.
Why was Uncle Fred behaving so strangely?
Well, I'm not surprised. She got pretty worked up about it last time. Come on, just forget about it. She's not going to change. Yeah, well, you're only going to upset yourself. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh, they're great. They're outside playing on the boat. I don't know, 5:30. My kitchen clock's not working, so I have to get that fixed on Monday. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing right now. We're having steak. It all defrosted, so now I have to get rid of it. You should come on out. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I froze 4 pounds of steak. Now I'm standing here looking at half a cow. I'm not joking. Come on out, please, just for the weekend. Well, tell him not to be so difficult. Hold on a second. What is it, honey?
We need a sharp knife.
Okay. I'd like to see it again.
Okay.
Tell your father.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Well, tell your sweetheart to bring his laptop with him, jump in the car, and you'll be here in an hour. Oh, I shouldn't be so antisocial. Come on, I've got enough steak for the whole week. What is it? Oh, hold on. Okay. All right, well, listen, just call me and let me know, all right? Okay. All right, Nancy. Bye. What now, honey?
There's someone here.
Where?
At the door.
Hello?
Hello. Sorry to disturb you. I'm staying next door. I saw you earlier at the gate.
Oh, yeah, of course. Please, come in. So, how can I help you? Tell your dad we're eating in 10 minutes.
Well, Eve's... I mean, Mrs. Thompson sent me. She's cooking and she ran out of eggs and asked if you could help her out.
Yeah, of course. How many does she need?
4.
4? What for?
Excuse me?
What for? What does she need the eggs for? I mean, what's she cooking?
Oh, I have no idea.
So, are they okay just like this, or do you need the carton?
Whatever you want.
How did you get in here?
Down there. I mean, down by the water.
But you're not wet.
There's a hole in the fence. By the water, not in the water. Fred showed... I mean, Mr. Thompson knows about it. He showed it to me.
Oh, I see. So, you're sure they're okay like this?
Yeah, it's okay. No problem. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, please say hello to Reeve. Tell her we're looking forward to the game tomorrow.
I'll tell her. Thanks again.
And thanks to Fred and your friends for helping us. What happened? It's not a disaster. We have to go grocery shopping on Monday anyway.
I'm really sorry.
It's not so bad. None of us eat eggs for breakfast anyway. So, the disaster's under control.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry. I should have paid more attention. I tried.
Well, you shouldn't cry over spilt milk, right?
You're really nice.
You do what you can.
I really am sorry. I'm very clumsy, you know. I think I have 2 left hands.
Then you're the man for carrying eggs.
Yes, you could say that.
So, what are we gonna do now? Well, we have a lot of steak, but we might be expecting guests. And they definitely eat eggs for breakfast.
You'll still have 4 left. It's a box to the dozen, isn't it? Or am I mistaken?
No, you're not mistaken. So, would you like the carton this time?
It's not necessary.
You sure?
If you insist.
If I insist.
Well, it might be better, I guess. Oh, God.
What? Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Look, before you destroy the rest of the kitchen, maybe you should just take the eggs and leave. All right?
Yes. No carton? I'm really sorry. Honestly.
Me too. Here you go.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll tell Mrs. Thompson how nice you are.
Do what you have to do.
Have a nice day. Excuse me?
Lucky, get down. Come on, stop that. Get out of here. Go on, get lost. I'm sorry, he's completely harmless. He just wants to play.
It's a strange way to play.
Did he hurt you?
Peter's afraid of dogs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me too. He jumped on me.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Should I lock him up so you can leave?
Oh, that won't be necessary.
Really, I can call my husband.
It's not going to be necessary, really. It's my fault. I completely forgot about the dog. I should have come myself and... Wow. That's a really great set of clubs. It's Callaway, right? Awesome. These are wonderful. May I? I guess we don't stand a chance tomorrow, do we?
The club doesn't make the player.
That's true. Would you mind if I tried this? Just once, please. Real quick. Outside, please. Yes? I'll hit it towards the bay. Yes?
If it makes you happy.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Really. Thank you. Excuse me. He loves golf. We both do.
Excuse me?
We both do. We both love golf.
Lucky!
Lucky, be quiet. What's the matter with him?
Don't know. Probably too hot for him, too.
I'll take a look.
It's wonderful. It really makes a difference, like night and day. Thanks a lot.
Sure.
Where's Tom?
Who?
Did you give him the eggs?
Excuse me?
Driver's really first class. You have to try it.
Listen, young man. I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but I don't want to be a part of it. Would you please leave now?
What game? I'm sorry, ma'am, but I don't understand why you're suddenly being so unfriendly. Did Tom or I do anything to upset you?
Please leave.
Did you misbehave while I was outside? Was he rude? Did he say something that...
Stop it! I've asked you nicely to leave. Now, I'd like you to go.
Well, I don't understand what's upset you, but if you insist, just give Tom the eggs and we won't bother you anymore.
Excuse me?
I have to tell even Fred, of course. Quite honestly, nothing like this has happened to me before. What about you? Can you just give us the eggs, please?
No. How dare you? Please just go, right now.
Did I do something wrong?
I asked you to leave. I want you to go.
You seen the dog?
Honey,
With you?
will you throw them out?
What's going on here? Good that you're here, Mr. Farber. That's your name, isn't it, Farber? Yeah, Fred, Mr. Thompson told us.
What's going on here?
I want them to
Your
leave.
wife is under the wrong impression. I'm happy that you're here because I'm certain that you can help us figure out this misunderstanding.
George, please.
Dad, I can't.
Just go, please.
Hey, man.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe this. Honey,
No,
do you
he's
mind?
fine. He's fine.
May I please explain what happened?
Please do.
Mrs. Thompson sent me over to ask for some eggs. And then,
Your wife gave Peter the eggs, but unfortunately they broke.
and then she gave me another 4 eggs, but the dog jumped on me, and now... You had a dozen. You're going shopping on Monday anyway. We just want the eggs, that's all.
Man, can you tell me what's going on here? Honey, can you just tell me what's going on?
Just give them to him.
Can I have them?
No, hold on a moment. Man, if it's just about some eggs, why are you so angry?
Look, I'm not going to justify myself in front... I asked you to throw them out. Maybe I have my reasons. Do what you want. I've had enough.
Anne. I'm sorry. My wife's not feeling well, so...
Yeah.
Could you please leave? I can hardly play the mediator if I don't know the facts. Now, can I? So, could you just leave, please?
Please.
What?
Just give them to him.
What the hell is going on
What's
here?
going on, sir? He asked for the eggs, the dog attacked him, they broke. Now he would like some more. What is so difficult to understand?
You better watch your tone, young man.
You better be careful, old man, or I'll break your eggs.
Now, please leave. Right now.
Mr. Farber.
What?
Is it broken?
Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, okay? Okay? I don't want to hurt you. So you have to behave yourself.
Mom!
Please, just, ma'am, stay where you are, okay?
Please, stay.
You slapped me in the face.
Yeah, he started it.
You can help him, just don't do anything stupid. Help him. You should bring him a chair. You should take off his pants. He should sit down. You should bring him a chair.
Go get me a chair. Be careful.
Peter is he's a medical student. He can help you with it.
Can you please take off your pants? If you don't let me see your wound, I can't help you. I'm sorry I hurt you, but you forced me to, you must admit.
Come on, Mr. Farber, be reasonable. Let him look at your leg. He can help you with it.
Would you please leave? Please. We won't get anywhere like this.
You have to let him help you. You don't really have a choice. You're the ship's captain, sir. You're aware that on board, the captain's word is law, aren't you? So what do you want to do? You want to call someone? An ambulance? Or the police? I won't stop you. Neither will Tom. Right, Tom? Well, what are you waiting for?
You dropped the cell phone in the sink.
Why are you doing this? Why not?
Okay, let's play another game. It's a guessing game. What is this? Sir?
It's a golf ball.
Correct. It's a golf ball. But why do I have it in my pocket? The lady knows why. Because... well... well...
Because you didn't hit it.
correct. Because I didn't hit it. And why didn't I hit it?
Because something stopped you.
Correct. Because I had to test the club in another way.
Where is he?
Cold. Even colder. Cold. Ice cold. Warmer. Warmer. Little cold. Warmer. 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 Cold. Cold. Warmer. Warm. Cold. Warmer. Really warm.
Would you please go to the kitchen and get me something to eat? Would that be possible? Maybe there's some bananas or... And please don't think about bringing back a knife or anything like that. Or I'd be sorry. For you, I mean. It's getting cloudy. It's very nice of you, thank you.
Yeah? Hello? Hi, sweetie. Where are you? Come on down to water.
We're both thinking the same thing, aren't we? Hmm?
We saw your boat. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Robert. When did you get here? Today. We're still unpacking.
And how long are you staying?
Probably a week or two. We're not sure yet.
Oh, wonderful. So nice to see you.
Let me help you.
Thank you. Have you ever met my sister-in-law?
No. Pleased to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you too. Hello. Hello. Hi, Robert.
Hi. How are you?
Fine. This is, Paul. He's staying
Hi.
with the Thompsons next
Nice to
door.
meet you.
Hi, Paul. You cold?
Oh no, I have eczema.
Oh. Well, you should go swimming. The water works wonders for that around here.
Thank you, that's good advice. Hello, pleased to
Hello.
meet you.
Hello.
How's George?
Fine, thanks.
And where is he?
He pulled a muscle putting up the mast, so he's lying down, resting.
Oh. So sorry to hear that. That's what happens when you try to do too much. Robert, on the other hand, would never dream of launching a boat on his own. Right, Robert? Well, tell your hubby to get better because we're grilling every night.
I'll tell him.
I mean it. As soon as he's better, swing by. Our son is here. He brought his little girlfriend. He'd like her for sure. All right. But listen, it's great to see you, darling. But listen, if the weather stays like this, you'll probably have to take the car.
It's supposed to be windy.
For tomorrow, I just
Where's
told
your
Robert we're
dog?
probably gonna get stuck. Excuse me?
Your dock.
Oh, it's just around the peninsula, but on the other side.
The old cottage with the red dock?
Right.
It's very beautiful.
Well, thank you. We enjoy it. Well, anyway, it's good to see you. All right, goodbye.
So, you're here all week.
Well, this week for sure.
Maybe we'll come by tonight.
Oh, do. You know we love seeing you.
All right. See how George is doing.
Yeah, see how he is. Bye-bye.
Bye.
They'll be here in 2 hours. And then this little charade of yours will be over.
Sorry, but that's not exactly true. Didn't you ask your friends to call back and confirm if they're coming, or did I misunderstand something?
They'll come, even if they can't reach us.
Is lying allowed? Hey, just a second. Wait, let me move this up.
Why don't you have a landline? Don't you find it convenient? Or is it that you aren't out here that much?
Please, have a seat.
You know you can be completely open with us. You'd feel better. We're being completely open with you.
Right there.
Maybe you should put a pillow under it.
You know, if you'd let Peter help you, it would hurt less.
I'm happy to help, really. I just don't want to impose.
Careful with... Yep. That's a good idea. Put it up. That should be more comfortable.
So, there we are.
You sure you don't want to put a pillow on?
Could you please stop this?
You're asking.
What?
You said please. I'm very happy about this. It's easier when things are polite. I'd like to apologize for before. But you have to admit, George, the slap in the face, it really wasn't the most appropriate reaction. I'm Paul. This is Peter. Come here, Tom. Where are your manners? Shake the man's hand.
Here, take this for the pain.
What's this now? What happened to you? Ah! What, didn't we just agree that... I mean, just... Jesus Christ! Stop it now, otherwise your mother will get hurt. Stop it. Do you understand? Do you understand? Calm down. Calm down. So much stress for politeness sake. I mean, I was just trying to be friendly. Improve relations. I thought at least we could keep this whole thing
Why are you doing
civilized.
this?
Tubby, why are we doing this? Go on, say it.
I don't know.
The captain would like to know why. Well?
It's difficult to talk about it.
Don't be shy.
You know exactly how hard this is for me.
Jesus, what a drum. His father divorced his mother when he was this big. For another woman.
That's not true. He's lying. My mother got a divorce
Because she wanted her little teddy bear all to herself. Which is why he's gay and he's a criminal. Got it?
You're an asshole.
The truth is, he's white trash. He comes from a filthy, deprived family. 5 siblings, all of them on drugs. His father is an alcoholic. His mother, well, you can imagine. Truth is, he's fucking her. It's sad, but it's true. Oh, come on. Calm down now, Tubby.
Stop it. You're disgusting. Can't you at least watch your language in front of my son?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, of course. What would you like to hear? What would make you happy? None of what I said is true. You know that as well as I do. You think he's white trash? Come on, he's a spoiled little brat. He's jaded and disgusted by the emptiness of existence. It's hard. Really. He liked that. Look, now he's smiling. Okay? You happy now, or you want another version?
I'm hungry. Let's see what there is.
The truth is, he's a drug addict. That's where he's going to right now. That's why he's so nervous. I'm also a drug addict. We rob rich families in their charming vacation homes to support our habit. Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop this bullshit. I get it. Isn't that enough?
That's good. Hey, Tubby, he's got it. He gets it. That's awesome, really. Really. Listen, Peter, come here. Listen, we're gonna make a bet now, okay? Come on, hurry up. Sit down.
It's dark in here.
Come on, don't fall asleep. Okay, we bet, what time is it?
8:40.
That in, let's say, 12 hours, all three of you are gonna be kaput. Okay?
What?
You bet that you'll be alive tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and we bet that you'll be dead. Okay?
They don't want to bet.
Well, it's not an option. There has to be a bet. I mean, what do you think? You think they stand a chance? Well, you're on their side, aren't you? Who are you betting on, hmm?
But wait, what kind of bet is this? If they're dead, they can't live up to their side. And if they win, they can't live either.
Yes, they'll lose either way. That's what I'm saying.
Stop this nonsense. You trying to scare us? Haven't you done enough already? What do you want? You want money? Well, take it. Take what you want. Just get out. Okay. Don't you think Fred and Eve are going to come over here and see what's happening?
And then they're gonna give us a thorough spanking, right? Okay. So, the bet is on. Like they say on TV. Let's make a deal. So what do you want to do now?
Would you be so kind as to go and make us something to eat?
Tubby, I'm worried about you. Can you control yourself? You just finished stuffing your face with that meat. It's really disgusting. What are these people gonna think of you?
I haven't had anything to eat since noon, and stop calling me Tubby all the time.
Okay, Tom.
Okay, Jerry.
Okay, well, I think you should watch your figure. Do you think that that's attractive? Look at the captain's wife. You think she thinks you're hot? These jelly rolls? Do you like that? Look at her. She's not that old. Pardon me, man. You would be completely acceptable to her if it wasn't for that body. You should follow her lead. Now that is a well-toned body. There's not an extra calorie on it.
I'm not so sure.
What? Did you hear that? Tubby, that's really rude. Are we gonna take that, ma'am? No. Hey, Indian, you. What's your name, anyway?
George.
George? Just like Daddy? That's really sweet. Come here, Georgie. Come here. Come here. Come on. We're gonna play a game now.
Leave him alone.
I know you don't want to play with me, but it's a really awesome game. It's a fun game.
Leave the boy
Trust
alone.
me. You see how your mom fights for you? Your daddy could learn something from her.
Stop it.
That's why we're gonna let her play too. Tubby, take Georgie for a second. You see, this is an awesome game. It's called Cat in a Bag. It's really fun. Here we go. Don't panic. Nothing's going to happen. I said it was a fun game. It's a family game. Hey, Daddy can play too so he doesn't get bored. Hey, Georgie, it's no fun if you keep moving around, okay? Hey, listen to me. That's better. Now, listen, we're a team now, aren't we? Does the cover bother you? Are you getting enough air? Are you? Georgie, are you?
Yes.
Awesome. Now we can start. If I remember correctly, Mommy and our little Indian wanted to sneak off. Now, why was that? Tubby, why was that?
I don't know.
Is lying allowed? What kind of example are you setting for these people? Tubby, you know exactly why she wanted to leave.
Because you started talking about her jelly rolls.
You're the one who's doubted her perfection. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I understand why she was embarrassed in front of the boy here. That's why we're playing cat in the bag. To preserve moral decency. Now the kid is in the bag. Now let's see if Mommy's titties sag. Don't want to hurt the kitty cat, right?
Leave him alone.
Exactly. Daddy would like to play too. What are we waiting for? Tell your wife not to be shy. It's silly. I'm sure she doesn't have jelly rolls.
Please leave him alone.
You just have to tell her to take off her clothes.
Please.
Take off your clothes, honey.
Take off your clothes.
Take off your clothes, honey.
Take off your clothes, honey.
Bravo. What did I say? No jelly rolls. And now we can get dressed again. Thank you. Oh, gross. Tubby, come here. Just take this piglet. He's not even housebroken yet. Go change his diaper. It's okay. I'm not doing anything to him. I would advise you not to kick. I hope you don't get bored with them. If you do, dump a bucket of water on his head. But be careful, don't ruin the carpet.
No, it's just a joke. I have to take my SATs again in the fall, and then I'll go to college and study business. Does it hurt badly?
Why don't you just kill us?
You shouldn't forget the importance of entertainment. I'm sorry about the leg, but it's really your own fault, if I may say so. I mean, why did you slap Paul? And the pointless begging for the eggs is pretty uncomfortable for me. Degrading, actually. I don't know if that's clear to you. If you think about it, all of this just for a carton of eggs. In fact, they must still be there. Besides, you should have listened to your wife. She practically begged you to just let us leave the egg. And of course, everyone's always smarter than hindsight. Oh, here they are. When's past? These eggs take a lot of considering. Why are you doing that? How stupid do you think I am? I don't understand. What are you thinking? You're practically forcing me to treat you badly. done it. And Paul specifically told us to be careful with the carpet.
Please just let us go. Look, you have everything ahead of you. You're still so young. Nothing's really happened yet. We could just say George's leg broke on the boat. Everyone will believe us, I promise you.
Please don't do
Please,
this.
Just...
Why are you degrading yourself? This is as painful for me as it is for you.
Georgie! Where are you? Coming. Wait a second. I'm gonna play a little music for us. Hi, Georgie.
Don't come any closer!
Cock it. Pull the hammer back.
Pull the trigger.
Instead urged compromise and said emotions.
To the museum.
Oh.
A good rehearsal. Damage is mostly along the coast. The tide in some spots.
Second win at Talladega Superspeedway and trying to do what he has to do to win the championship. And that means he really needs to win this race and Iowa, and he needs to see Frank Kimmel finish out in the top 26. That's all he can do.
He does, Rick, and you had it figured earlier. I mean, it can happen, so he knows what he has to do. He sat on the pole here. He has to win here today, then go into Iowa and give it everything he's got there.
Bobby Gerhart put so much effort into super speedway as far as testing. They will continue.
Mommy! Where is it, baby? You're okay, aren't you?
Right now, he's showing you he is very good at Talladega as he takes the
I killed Johnny.
Hey, Beavis.
Hey, buddy.
Everything under control?
Looks that way.
Good.
Yeah.
Please, be my guest. I'm sure you're wondering, Captain, where this beautiful hunting rifle came from. Or does it look familiar? Did you ever go hunting with Fred? Can you believe that your darling little boy just tried to kill me with this? I know it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. And nothing but the truth, right, Georgie? What do you think about that, Tom?
That's bad.
What time is it?
After 11.
I think we should think about winning our bet, don't you? In fact, we should be very grateful to little Georgie here for helping us out so much. One for Beavis, one for Butthead. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You look really blue. Tell me now, how old are you? She doesn't want to play. How old do you think she is? 30, 37? No jelly rolls. Let's be generous. Let's say 35. Okay? You agree? She agrees. So who do you want to start with? With her? Good. Now I'll get something to eat.
Also throwing his name into contention. We haven't talked about it, but Blake Bjork
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Blake Bjork, our most recent winner at Salem.
Well, Ellie qualified back deeper in the field, and his car was not good. Talking to Blake yesterday, he said, I'm just not happy, but man, he's come alive here.
Right now, he is drafting the 61 of Steve Wallace. And we see...
Does anyone want anything? You're an idiot, Tubby. When you're counting, you don't kill the person who's counted out. You kill the one left over. What's wrong with you?
He tried to run away.
Yeah, so what? That's no reason to get trigger happy. Don't you have any sense of timing? What time is it?
Almost 12.
Shit. They're spent. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Thanks to the driver. I'm gonna put it back in the bag, okay? Yes? Okay, thanks. Have a nice evening. See you.
Gerhart, who was up in front of this field,
Ciao.
until Juan Montoya gave a shove to Steve Wallace. Wallace took over the plate. Gerhart dropped all the way back to ninth. Blake Bjork was throwing his name into the hat as well, as far as potential drivers wanting to win here at Talladega. Pete Shepard, another development driver in the 39 for Roush Racing. Jack Roush actually made the comment, he reminds me of a young Mark Martin. Pretty big, impressive statement from Jack Roush. Bob Diller.
Well, you never know what's going to happen on pit road. Pretty funny, just a second ago, Brad Parrott ran down here. You see him right now. He's in the 61 pit stall, and that's because those two are working together. In fact, Juan Montoya came over the radio and said, I am going to stick to the back bumper of the 61 like glue until the white flag. So Brad Parrott ran down here to the crew just to explain things, and Patty stayed here just to hang out a little bit.
Well, wait a second. You can't tell your strategy to the guy you're racing against.
Well, they're saying that now, but if the cards get shuffled, that outside line gets running, they could get busted up again. But Juan on the radio a few minutes ago talking to his spotter saying, where do I go? The high side, the low side, what line do I get in? Nobody said nothing.
Did you hear that? I'll get a knife.
Calm down. Just breathe. Please, just breathe. There. Yeah. Breathe. 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 Oh. Oh. They may come back. We have to go.
Okay.
Can you walk? Can you? I'll help you.
I'll try.
What is it?
Please, let's go. Yeah.
It's locked. We'll have to go through the window. Oh, God. Jordan, please, please. I can't, baby. I can't. Come on. Come on.
You go. Yeah, you go. Okay.
If they locked the door, they probably locked the gate too.
Right. Take the pliers, okay? Cut through the fence. Be careful. careful when you get to the street. It might be waiting, okay? Go, Chris.
Where are the pliers?
Fuck. They're in the kitchen, I think. No, in the greenhouse. You gotta get dressed, honey. Put some shoes on, and because you might have to run.
I can't leave you here.
Just go. We're losing time. No, wait, the bag's here. The bag's here. I'll hide in the cellar. Okay? I'll wait for you.
How do we get down there?
I don't know. I'll manage, though. Please, just go. Please.
George, it's working.
What?
We must have tried. It's working again.
I'll call someone.
Who?
The police.
Okay. It isn't ringing.
Let me listen.
There's a signal. Wait. Where's yours?
It's in the fucking car.
Nothing.
Get the hair dryer.
Here.
I need a chair.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
It's not working, honey.
Forget it. Forget it. Maybe it just doesn't work. We're wasting time. Just pull me over in the chair. I'll try. Okay. You gotta go now. Please forgive me. Just run.
Hello? Can you hear me? This is George Farber. I live at 55 Neck Lane in Head of the Harbor. They killed my son. Can you hear me? Hello? I just called.
Player 1, level 2.
Damn it.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers...
And we better hurry up, right, Beavis?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How old did we say? 37?
35.
Okay, 35.
Why would you believe me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's a good thing the
6,
charger's in the
7,
car.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15...
If it's her age, you have to start with her.
Why?
Because those are the rules, blockhead.
Okay, well, I'll start with her then.
The battery wasn't dead yet.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
I know.
4, 5,
It's
6,
time to think of something
7,
new. The lady tried that this
9,
afternoon.
10.
Count faster, Beavis.
11, 12, 13, 14,
I mean, how primitive do you
15,
think we
16,
are?
17,
It's not a bet
18,
if there's nothing
19,
at stake,
20,
right, Captain?
21,
I mean, even you
22,
need a chance.
23,
The wind blows where it wants to. That's why sailing is fun.
29, 30, 31,
Right? Isn't it?
32, 33, 34, 35.
Now, don't make the same mistake twice. It's not the person counted out. It's the one left over. Voila, monsieur.
Merci, monsieur.
Wait a minute. I see a new toy. I think we have the lady to thank for this. Merci, madame. This is gonna make things a little bit more interesting. It's boring when mutes suffer. We want to entertain our audience, right? Show them what we can do. You're allowed to play another game. The name of this game is The Loving Wife, otherwise known as whether by knife or whether by gun, losing your life can sometimes be fun. Come on, don't fall asleep. You have to play the game, otherwise I have to gag you again, and you don't like that, do you? So, the rules of this game are Georgie Sr. is counted out, okay? He's up next. There's nothing to be done about it unless you want to jump in for him, do you? Do you? Beavis is not gonna mind. Right, Tubby?
Don't call me Tubby.
See, he doesn't mind.
Just get on with it. This is enough.
Enough? You really think it's enough? What about you, Ann? Do you think it's enough? Or you want to keep playing?
Don't answer. Let them do what they want. It'll be over faster.
Oh, come on. Stop being such a coward. Do you think it's enough? I mean, you want a real ending, right? With plausible plot development, don't you? The bet is still on. You can't cancel it by yourself. So, the name of the game is The Loving Wife. Now, although Beavis has already finished counting, Anne can decide who's up next and with which device. Which do you prefer? The little knife or the big gun? What's the housewife's choice? You have to admit, Anne, I'm being very generous here. You can prove to your pussy husband how much you love him. And between friends, it barely costs you anything. Does it really matter if you crap out now or later? Right? Hello? Wake up! What, you're not interested? You don't want to play anymore? Beavis, show her how the game is played. Wait, here.
Watch out! I almost cut myself.
Really? Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. That's the little knife. And you can spare him the pain. You have to play with us. Everything's gonna be fine.
What do you want me to do?
You see? It wasn't so difficult. Good. Okay. Say a prayer. Anyone you want, if you can say it without any mistakes, then God is on your side, and you get to choose what happens next. Okay? Okay? Or should we continue with Georgie Sr.?
I don't know any prayers.
You don't know any prayers? Not even one? Is that possible? Where the hell are we? Tubby, tell her one.
Stop calling me Tubby all the time.
Okay, fine. Tell her one.
I love you, God, with all my might. Keep me safe all through the night.
That's too short.
I don't know any others.
Okay. I love you, God, with all my might. Keep me safe all through the night.
I love you, God, with all my might.
No. You can't say it like that. It's a prayer, Anne. You can't just drone on like that. You're asking the Lord for something. So pray properly. Come on. Get down on your knees. Yeah, kneel properly. Put your hands together. That's good. Not on your stomach. Where's the person you're praying to, You're up there, right? So pray up there. And now, Anne, from the bottom of your heart, pray. Beavis, can you help me out here?
No! God, I love you, God, with all my might. Please, keep me safe all through the night, please.
Bravo. That was fantastic. Okay, that was the test run. Now we're gonna go for the Olympic gold. If you can say this little, unfortunately much too short of a prayer backwards, with no mistakes, not only will you be able to decide which one of you bites it first, but also, and I'm sure this is gonna interest you even more, with which device, whether it's the fast and almost painless big gun, or the slow, drawn-out... Look out! Where's the remote control? Where's the fucking remote control? Okay, that was the test run. Now we're gonna go for the Olympic gold. If you can say this little, unfortunately much too short of a prayer backwards, with no mistakes, not only will you be able to decide which one of you bites it first, but also, and I'm sure this is gonna interest you even more, with which device, whether it's the fast and almost painless big gun, or the slow, drawn-out... You shouldn't have done that, Anne. You're not allowed to break the rules. I'm sorry. You failed. Say goodbye to Georgie.
Would you please take a seat? Give me your gloves. And so everything is its mirror image. But of course all these predictions are lies to avoid panic. But now Kelvin knows what's really going on, so he wants to warn his wife and daughter in time. But the problem isn't only how to escape the anti-material world or go back to the real one, but also how to communicate between the two worlds. Because finally there's a gap in...
Now that is what I call Olympic spirit. Hey, Tubby, be careful. Jesus. Didn't you say you couldn't swim? Bring the widow over here, otherwise she's gonna get lonely. Wait. No.
Help me here, please. It's difficult. You might get hurt. So where was I?
You were discussing the difference between communicating between the material universe and the anti-material universe, right?
Exactly. It's like you're inside of a black hole. The gravitational force is so great that nothing, absolutely nothing can escape, which means absolutely no communication. But Kelvin has
What time
this...
is it?
What?
What's the time?
After 8.
Already? Ciao, Bella.
Why? The deadline was 9, so almost another hour.
Well, it's too difficult to say I like this. First of all. Second of all, I'm getting kind of hungry.
It's true. When he overcomes the gravitational forces, it turns out that one universe is real and the other one is fiction.
How?
How do I know? It's a kind of model projection in cyberspace.
Okay, so where's your hero now? Is he in reality or is he in fiction?
His family's in reality and he's in fiction.
But isn't fiction real?
Why?
Well, you can see it in the movie, right?
Of course.
Well, and it's just as real as reality. Because you can see it too. Right?
Bullshit.
Why? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Yes? Hello?
Hello.
Who's there?
Good morning. Sorry to bother you so early, ma'am. Anne sent me.
Yes?
You don't remember me, do you? We met yesterday at the dock. Paul.
Oh, yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
Anne sent me over because some guest dropped by and she was wondering if you could help her out with some eggs.
Well, I guess so.
It's okay?
Yeah, come on in. Just wait a second.